and I just reached level 60 a day or two ago. Unlocked this new feature called DragonSoul. I've tried looking up some information about it before I unlocked it. Couldn't really find that good of information out there. It was a little bit complicated, so it took a little bit of time to figure it out. And hopefully this video will be able to help out other people that will be reaching level 60 in the near future. So first of all, you get a symbol down here, and you also get a tab up here. What the symbol down here is takes you to your inventory, and you can see on your character you have a new tab called Dragon. Same thing if you open up character and go to Dragon. There's that. And the way this works is it basically adds extra stats to you, kind of like a gem or something like that would. There are different levels of these things. Different strengths of them. The red, of course, are the best, and then you got these orangey, yellowy ones, and so on. Now, the trick with these is each one has an element attached to it. So you can see this says I, extinction level 4. That I stands for ice, and each character and each hero has certain elements to them. So you see here where it says elemental power, my archer, and I assume all archers, have ice and electro attached to them. So these are basically, just think of this as your base elements. It doesn't make too big of a deal what the elements are. It's just another way to kind of sort things out in the game. But basically this means when you get different dragon souls, these are called dragon souls, when you get different dragon souls to equip, you can only equip ones that go along with your element over here. And each one, depending on the color and depending on the strength of it, gives a different elemental power. You can see these red level 4 give 24, and then these orange ones, orange electro level 5, give 25. These orange ones give 5 per level. These red ones give 6 per level. So you can try to figure it out that way. And the way that what that matters as far as the elemental power over here, you get these Dragon Soul skills. Now this is where archers really get very powerful. You unlock the first skill when you reach Electro 24 and Ice 24. And for archers, the skill gives me a chance at doing an invincible shield that deflects attacks for 2 turns. And then once I reach Electro 50 and Ice 50, which I did yesterday, it goes up to a 36% chance. Once I reach Electro and Ice 80, it goes up to a 50% chance. Now that shield is pretty massive. I mean, basically you take 0 damage for 2 turns. So that can be, it's really a game changer, and why a lot of people say that archers are OP. But anyway, getting along, so you've got each of these stats. They don't provide a huge stat, just small little stats, but where the real power here is this thing right here. And of course anything that adds any stats is always good, but I mean, once you equip these and you start working on it, you'll see what I mean. They don't really add that much BR to you. But you can equip them for all of your heroes as well, and of course different heroes have different Dragon Soul skills. Some of them are pretty awesome, and you can see when I switch to my Valkyrie, she's wind and fire, so I had to equip only wind and fire Dragon Souls. And the skills that she has, blocking or dodging, gives a percentage chance of reducing attackers' rage by 10 points. I mean, that's not a huge thing, but reducing attackers' rage means they don't get to do their special. You know, it takes an extra turn for them to do their special, so, you know, that's pretty nice. Night Sentinel, him being an archer, is also Ice and Electro, and has the same skills. Wind and Fire, same as Valkyrie there. I believe that was the same as Valkyrie, blocking or dodging, yeah. For your Genie, basically you have a percentage of being resurrected, which of course is very nice, and you start out with 100 rage points, so she's ready to heal as soon as if she gets killed, and if she gets resurrected, then she's ready to heal right away, and that goes up to 50%. She's wind and ice. So, now that you know what to do with Dragon Souls, let's go ahead and look at what exactly you do to get them. So you go up to here to, where did it go? Dragon Soul. You're going to come on this page right here, and there's not really anything here that tells what to do, but this is just a gem hunt. Just think of it that way. This is a gem hunt. Each of these have an element: ice, fire, electro, wind, and then this one is just random, as it says there. And you have, as you go along here and you clear out rows of either 3 or more, then this little lightning thing up here will zap whichever element it is attached to, and then it will pop out a Dragon Soul. Depending on how many you get rid of, it can be it will give you a better Dragon Soul. So just to go through some here. Zapped ice, and now I've got this blue ice. And it's kind of random what they give you. I haven't found any sort of pattern or any big thing yet. Okay, so now that I've got a few of these things, you've all done this sort of stuff before, so I'm not going to sit here and try to explain the best ways to do this. You guys can figure that part out, but you do get chests. They give you Dragon Soul Essence for every so many points and whatever. Now what you do with the Dragon Soul Essence, you can go and buy purple and orange Dragon Souls in the shop. Now before you go buy these, make sure you know who you want to equip them for and what element you need them for, so you don't accidentally buy the wrong one. So now that I have a few of these things, oh yeah, let me explain one other thing too. This eliminate right here takes diamonds to do, but the way this works is if you're looking for a certain element, for example, for my character, I want ice and electro. Especially right now my electro is a little bit weaker since I have 3 red ice. So I want to try to build up my electro and hopefully get a better one. So I'll lock out everything else. And of course it increases the price of the diamond price here. But I've locked up these. And then this is going to cost $350, but here's what this does. Clears out everything, and for that it gave me only electro. Some purple ones, got an orange one, and a blue one. So not bad at all. I mean, that's a little costly. That's not something that I normally do. I just did it just for the sake of the video, but I don't really see that that's really a big game changer. You can get a lot of these pretty easily, and you know, then you can buy what other ones you need. So I personally, I don't recommend wasting your diamonds on that. That's just kind of a waste. But that option is there if you really just want to spam one particular element. So now that I have these, open up Dragon Soul, and you can see here's how you equip things. I can you know, change one of these out if I wanted to. And the way you level these up is you engulf these into these over here. I mean, you can do it from here as well. You can just engulf this one into this one, this one. The key to this is you can only engulf ones of the same element. So if I have an electro, I can only engulf that into another electro. And you can only engulf up to a higher level or the same level. So I can't engulf this orange one into a purple one or a blue one or a green one or so on. You can only engulf from low to high. So that just kind of ensures that you don't, you know, make a mistake and engulf a high level one and then lose it into a low level one. So it's kind of a good thing. If you're like me, you might have, from just various events and stuff, a whole bunch of XP ones. The problem with the XP ones is you have to sit, I had 45 pages of them, and you have to do them one at a time, engulf, engulf, engulf. But when you have actual Dragon Souls like this, you do have the option here to do this one click, and it will just engulf everything that can be engulfed up to higher level. So I'll just go ahead and show you what that looks like. So as you, yeah, and it will switch over to the all. What this is right now it's only showing the Dragon Souls I have for that I can equip on my hunter here, but I actually have all of these. Yeah, I actually have some XP orbs left over from yesterday. So what I'll do is, I'm not sure why these didn't all go into each other. But anyway, so this is how you level things up. You want to take this Electro, put it into here, and when you go to do that, it shows you XP 20 out of 20,480. Tells you what you're going to gain out of it. Click OK, and that's that. That one's gone. So you can sit there and go through and do that for all of these, and with these XP ones, you cannot use Devour, one-click Devour, any of that stuff on there. All you can do is just sit here, one at a time, click, click. Yeah, I had to do this for 45 pages last night, so I know a lot of people have complained about that in the past, and I'm sure they have their reasons for not fixing that, but I would imagine it's so people don't accidentally engulf and, you know, do 45 pages and then, you know, have them all do one-click Devour and then screw something up and then, you know, whatever. So although this is a little bit of a pain in the ass, it ensures you don't engulf too many at once. So I think I've covered about everything on here. Different elements, how to get the Dragon Souls, what to do with the Dragon Souls. If there's anything I'm forgetting, go ahead and comment. You can message me on my YouTube page, or you can find me on Facebook. Just do a search for Thethrell, as says up here, my name up there. And I'm usually pretty good with getting messages back to people. Sometimes I get so many that, you know, a couple do get lost, so if I don't message you, I do apologize. I do try to message back everybody, but if you have any questions about this or anything else in the game, let me know, and I will do my best to get an answer for you. Thank you.